My mom and I just hung this up. You can see our little nails. And then I'm gonna unbraid all those. I braided them so they wouldn't get tangled. And then my mirror's gonna go back there. Okay, there's our finished product. I think it looks so good. You can kind of get the glare from outside, but we're gonna put plaster on these little pots and then cover them with little tiles, beads, shells.
Moments without congestion. Try Sinex saline from Vicks.
Oh, we painted the inside of the pot.
There's nowhere to go. I'm sure if they've ever
at the
been
top,
able to
because I don't want.
the Habitat for Humanity of Great
Traffic fatalities for people
I think
walking
mine
and
looks so
biking have
good.
doubled in Arizona.
No.
So stay alert. Called herself a somewhere wind. I haven't heard a word and haven't seen. That's where all the Mexes go. She ain't with me out here in Tennessee.
I just thought I was gonna make a mess, and now I'm not gonna be able to hold it though when I do it.
She's probably in Texas. Wake up. If it's on the map, this cowboy's gotta know.
You like your pot?
I do.
Show your pot, Mama.
Which one?
Well, you got a couple over
I
there.
have 4.
Yeah, those 2 little circle ones are hers, and then that big circle one, and then that little square one is mine. And then I'm working on these 2 circle ones. I'm gonna put this on the front. Oops. Hi gang, I feel like I'm on a treat trail. I just went and got my car washed, and then I wiped it all down with the little, they have like nice little microfiber cloths there, so I wiped the whole thing down. Then I went and got me, you know, the banana bread matcha, and I got it with extra matcha, and then I get it made with the protein milk. So it's good for you. And then I was driving home and I saw that we have a tropical smoothie cafe here. So I got me an acai bowl for later. Never had one from there, but I've been craving one like the last 2 weeks or so. And I'm like, I'm gonna get one. And then I picked at my head yesterday, and so now I have marks on me. But I'm going home now. I was trying to take my math test earlier this morning before I went and did anything else, and I guess they were having problems with it because it was not showing up. So then I messaged my teacher, and like they just messaged me back and said, go ahead and refresh. And I said, I did multiple times, and they're like, well, now we just fixed it. So I'm like, well, you should lead with that. You should lead with, hey, we fixed it, you can go ahead and refresh it and it should be up. You know, like full sentences, like, you know, they taught us at school, but the people in school don't use them anymore. So I'm gonna go home and take my test. Gang, my mom and I made our own banana milk today, and then I found, let me show you, I found this at Walmart. It's the brown sugar. So we put this in the matcha, just a little bit because it's real sweet. And then I put the banana milk in there. Guys, it's better than the one at Starbucks. The way we made the banana milk was we took normal milk and then no measurements, just normal milk, 1 whole ripe banana, and then you peel it obviously. heavy whipping cream, maple syrup, real maple syrup, and a little pinch of salt. And then this is in the matcha with milk, just normal milk, and a little bit of this guy, and then the banana milk. It's so good. I really don't feel good this morning. I don't know if you can tell. But I don't know, like, after nothing really sounded good for breakfast except chicken noodle soup. So that's what I had for breakfast. Then I took my supplements, and it was like a little bit after that, I just felt like the whole, what do you call that? The ground got knocked out from under me. And then I remembered, oh, I should try and make a new doctor's appointment for where we moved. So I did that. First they go, well, there's not a doctor close by. I have to drive either an hour one way or 2 hours the other way. So I guess the number that a patient recommended this doctor to me at work. So the number I called was for the one 2 hours away. I didn't know that. I thought it was the one that was 1 hour away. And they go, well, there's a place that's closer to you that we could book it at. Talking about the one that's an hour away. Because ours, we're booking to August. August? That's 5 months away. Anyway, I said, oh, well, yeah, that was kind of where I had wanted to go. And she goes, but it's a male doctor. And I said, whatever. I had them before. So, and then when I looked him up, it said he is known for his specialization in endometriosis, pelvic floor disorders, and laparoscopic surgery, which I hope I don't have to have surgery ever again. I've already done 4. We don't need to make it 5 and fill up the hand, or God forbid, cross over to the next hand. So I did that today. I feel like I'm kind of on the up and up of how I was feeling, which is good because in a little bit I have to leave to go to work. Today was my late day for school, so I don't think I'm gonna put makeup on today. Well, I don't really wear makeup, but you know, my like tinted sunscreen and my blush, that's also a sunscreen, and that's what I wear. But I don't even think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna put my white sunscreen on. So, and I'm making my lunch right now. This is something I found and I really love. It's Tangle pasta. So it's a protein pasta, and you just make it like they tell you how to put, I forget how much water is. It's like very little water. And then it's like 1/3 of a cup or something. And then it comes with little dehydrated mushrooms in a packet. And then these 2 that you put in, which I'm going to put in right now because the noodles are done. And it's protein pasta. So it like really keeps you full. I feel like I ate something better than just a bunch of like normal pasta. And this one's so good. It's the creamy mushroom. It's called Tangle. And they come in like a 4-pack, like how you would get ramen. And it's in the like Asian part of the grocery store by the ramen. And they also have like single serve bowls like you could take to work. But I don't like having to do stuff like that at work, like make a whole thing. I did it once, but I like getting these ones and then just making it ahead of time and then bringing it to work. So that's what we're doing. And I just put those 2 packets in, which is the sauce packet and the powder. And you just kind of stir it up with the water until it is combined. And it is so good. Like, I really didn't think like it's not really like instant pasta, but you know, like where it has just like little, it kind of is. And like instant ramen, they called it instant ramen when you cook it like this. But oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. Sometimes I add a little bit of my own seasoning, but you don't have to. Here, this is the wrapper. And when I couldn't find it at the grocery store, I looked it up on Amazon, and they do sell it for the same price. It's 4 of these packs for $10. And then that's how many calories are in there. 15 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber. But they're the same price at the grocery store as they are on Amazon. But then when I looked them up on Amazon, they do have other flavors. I've just never tried them. I've only ever tried this one, and it's really good. Good evening, vlog. It's Tuesday night. I ended up leaving work early today because I was feeling so bad at work. Yesterday I had a really bad migraine, and medicine didn't help. So when I finally got to come home, I took a bath, and then I took a big jumbo ibuprofen, and I watched a little bit of, me and Howie had been watching Tarzan for the last 3 days, so I watched a little bit of the movie we had left, and then I went to bed, slept all the way through the night, and then woke up when my alarm went up at 5. So I think I slept 10 hours yesterday, and so when I woke up I felt pretty good. I do get headaches every single day. They just kind of vary in how bad they are. And so today I woke up and I had a bit of a headache, but I always wake up and have headaches. And I made my little matcha, did my homework, got ready to go to work. I didn't have a late day for work today, so I just went at my normal time, and you have to be there at 8 o'clock. So I was there at 8 o'clock. Then it was probably like 9 o'clock or so. That headache started getting worse and worse. And it was bad. Like, I started seeing like the black sparkles, and it was crossing into the migraine territory. And so I was like, well, I have these like over-the-counter migraine pills because I'm not able to get the prescription ones until I find a new doctor. So I just have these, like, they have Tylenol in them and caffeine usually helps migraines, and it's in the prescription pills. So you're supposed to take 2 of them, and that's all you can take for the day. So what I usually do, if it's not too bad, I take just one, wait a couple hours, and then if I need to take another one, I'll take it. But today it was so bad, I was like, I'm taking both of these at one time. And then after I did that, I've done that before, and it didn't even ever do anything weird to me. So I don't think me feeling bad was from the medicine. But then as the morning went on, I started feeling like I was gonna pass out. My heart rate would go really high, like it would go up to 145, and then it would drop. So like that was making me feel really bad. I was getting all hot and yucky and just not feeling good. And I wasn't even in very much pain at that time, so I'm thinking my body's reaction like that was just because it's been so stressed out the last few days with all the other pain I had, my headache yesterday, cramping pain over the weekend, and all that type of stuff. So I think it was just my nervous system was just shot when it came to today. So I'm hoping tomorrow's better. This afternoon's been kind of rough mentally because I keep thinking, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen tomorrow? Am I gonna feel that bad tomorrow? Is this gonna be the new norm? Because if you've watched my videos for a long time, you know that I went through a really bad time where every day was like that, and it's so scary because you just don't feel like you're in control of doing anything. Like, I couldn't go to work. I was constantly calling in sick, and I don't want that to be the norm again. So I've been praying about that because I don't want to be worrying about something that hasn't even happened. So we are trusting God. Even if the bad things do happen, we trust God, and don't dwell on something that hasn't happened. Don't be worried about something that hasn't happened. We'll do everything like we do because we always do everything right. I always eat the right things, take the right medicine, pace myself, do the exercises that I can. I do all the things I'm supposed to, and stuff like this still happens. So do not I shouldn't beat myself up about it. If you're going through something like that, you shouldn't beat yourself up about it either. But I'm just trying to really rest, and I'll probably even go to bed soon. It's still light outside, but I will still probably go to bed soon. And hopefully I can sleep really good and sleep through the night and wake up tomorrow feeling really good. But yeah, that was my day.